fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a first impressions video. Today we're going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It is beautiful. The minute I saw this palette online, I was like, I have got to get my hands on it. Urban Decay was nice enough to send it to me in a PR package, and I had a little rant in this video about PR packages and what influencers do with them. So stay tuned for that because it's a bit of a mouthful. But anyway, this is what the palette looks like. It is just breathtaking, and it was such a freaking joy to use today. I think you guys will really like this video. And how fun is this makeup? I think it's perfect for summer. I love it for this time of year. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get started. I am so excited for this video. I love first impressions videos, and you guys know I love Urban Decay. I've been a huge fan of Urban Decay since literally I first got into makeup. I got this cute little PR package from Urban Decay, so thank you, Urban, for sending this out. It has the eyeshadow palette, it has the lipsticks, it has some eyeliners, and a little setting spray. Very cute packaging. So this is the Born to Run collection, which I think is super cool. It has all these destinations on the front of it, all these places. Look at this packaging. That is so beautiful, and it's like fresh to the eye. First of all, I want you guys to know the quality of this palette. It's nice. I don't want to say it's heavy, but it's a real sturdy packaging. It doesn't feel like, I mean, it's definitely not like cardboard. I think it's like plastic, but it feels really nice. I think it's magnet. Ginormous mirror. I love when they don't waste space and just put a big, beautiful mirror in the palette. That's just everything. I have not been so excited for an eyeshadow palette in a long time. You guys know how much I love color, and this has a beautiful assortment of colors. I'm just thinking of all the things we could do with this palette. First, I'm gonna take this shade Weekender right here. So I'm just trying to blend this all over the lid. This is my E40 blending brush from Sigma Beauty. I do always link my brushes in the bottom box down below if there's one you guys want to check out. And I have a 10% off discount code, but it is an affiliate code. I want you to know that. So you do not have to use it if you don't want to. No pressure there. Next up, with the same brush, I want to go into the shade Riff. And we're going to use Riff right in that transition space again. Little hollow of the eye there. Get a nice smoky effect. And essentially using this to blend our other shadows into. So we have a nice transition. Can I talk to you guys about something that's really kind of irking my soul? So there seems to be, and I'm not trying to cause drama or call anyone out, and I'm not even going to say this specific YouTuber's name, but recently, and it's not just one person, I see this popping up all the time. Recently, it's really coming to light that not a lot of influencers, I shouldn't generalize like that. There have been some influencers who have been like sneaky, secretly selling their PR packages on different, apps like Poshmark or, all those little selling apps. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? Do you know how many smaller, and I'm not referring to myself, I get enough PR packages. I'm so grateful for every single one that I get. That's why I always do a video on anything that I receive, because I just can't even believe that brands would send me anything anyway. I don't get as many views as a lot of other influencers do, so anytime I receive anything, I'm beyond words grateful. But it seems like some of these influencers that maybe have 1 million followers or such have been selling their PR packages online. And not only is it crazy that they would sell something like that, first of all, I'm not even sure that's illegal, or if anything, it's just kind of a slap in the face to the brands who send them, but also to smaller channels, smaller influencers who are just starting out and would kill to have a package sent to them. Because let me tell you something, I remember the days where I was spending my entire paycheck on makeup, which was so hard. Because, of course, I have bills, I have rent, but it felt like I couldn't break through because I couldn't keep up with all the influencers who were getting all the packages sent to them all of the time. I wanted to stay, with the pack. I wanted to have all that makeup up to review and to show the latest and greatest things. I was so lucky to be working in a makeup store so that I could get an employee discount on items, and that helped out a bit. But still, I would hardly have enough to pay my bills most of the time, which I know priorities were not the best back then. But because I really wanted to do this, I really wanted to have a go at being a beauty influencer, and I loved makeup much before this YouTube makeup world got so huge. It's something I have loved since the day I could play with makeup. So to just see some influencers selling their PR packages, it makes me sick from these huge brands that I don't get PR from, and I know no smaller influencers are getting PR from. So how dare you sell it? I just think that's so grimy. Like, the least they could do is do a giveaway. Give it away. Give it away to your supporters, your followers, your people who like all of your photos and comment on all your photos and are the reason why you get brand deals and why you get to go on these huge brand trips. Meanwhile, you're turning around and selling that brand's makeup that they sent you. The nerve. It makes me so freaking mad. It's just so aggravating, and it's just so unfair because obviously the makeup's gonna go to those who have, you know, the most likes and feedback and comments and followers, but at the same rate, not all of those influencers with the biggest accounts and the biggest followings are even showing the makeup. They're not doing it for their followers anymore. They're not doing it for the passion of the makeup anymore. It just makes me sick, y'all. I'm just really pissed off about it, and I really hope these brands are catching on and they're paying attention. And I don't want to sound like jelly or upset that, like, I think I should be getting that makeup. Like, no, like I said, I probably get sent PR for maybe 5 to 10 companies. It's nowhere near as many brands as, like, the really, really big influencers. And then some of those influencers are taking something that I would literally die for to use on my channel or to give away to you guys, and they're just selling it for profit. Not only that, they're marking up these PR packages that were free to them for hundreds of dollars. Like, hundreds of dollars. Are you kidding me? It's just really pissing me off, you guys. I'm getting really pissed off about it. Like, if you bought the makeup yourself, fine. You are free to do whatever the hell you want with it. You can sell it if you're not using it. I've sold old palettes that I used to buy when I was, like, obsessed with buying makeup, and I didn't need them anymore, but it was something that I had purchased. I always kept my receipts, so I had proof of purchase. It just makes me mad, y'all, because I know I see so many of you, so many of my followers starting their own channels, starting their own beauty blogs, and I know you guys would just kill to get a free package from a brand so you wouldn't have to keep spending all your hard-earned money just to keep up with all the other influencers that are getting it for free. So then when a big influencer turns around and sells it, it's like, what the hell? Like, come on. This is a pretty crease color. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on a rant. It's just pissing me off. Quite frankly, if I saw them at an event, I would say something because it irks me that bad. I'm one of those really annoying people. Okay, let's jump into the next shade. I'm gonna take Hell Ride because, I mean, just staring me in the face. You knew I was gonna use this color. Oh, my camera just stopped filming me. I'm so pissed off. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about this. I'll show you what I did. It was nothing. We used one other shadow. I went into Hell Ride because it's so beautiful, and it's been performing beautifully. I can't believe you guys missed this part. It's my stupid fault because I was ranting and I wasn't paying attention. I just started marrying this right into the crease, into that transition tone. I'm so sorry, you guys. I never make this mistake on my videos, but this is exactly what I did. Layered it right into that brown, and it is performing beautifully. No fallout, so much pigment. It just blends in with that brown so beautifully. I mean, you can see as I go, there's no fallout on my face. That's what I was really talking about. This is why I should not go on rants, because I stopped paying attention to the important things around me, like my video filming. Anyway, I didn't mean to get on that huge rant, you guys. I think it's unfair. I think it's ridiculous. To me, it's like, okay, you're a beauty influencer, but you're not even sharing the new beauty products that come in. You're just selling them. So what the hell are you still internet famous for? What the hell do you still have a following for if you're not even doing what your job title says? What is your, like, go away. Like, I just feel like this isn't the world for you then. Then you should get into modeling. You should just go be an Instagram model and forget about YouTube because you're not a part of the beauty community if you're not doing your job and showing the products that get sent to you and how to use them. Like, that is what you are known for. So what the fuck happened? I hope it all comes to a big head. I really do. So next, let's jump into the shade Punk. Again, you guys, I really apologize for missing that thing. I had no idea. You guys get the gist of what I'm saying. It's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. It's most importantly not fair to you guys who rely on these influencers for the reviews on makeup, and then you see they're getting all this makeup and they're not even using it. They're just selling it. It's like, why are you still in this game? Like, make room for the actual makeup lovers and future influencers who could use it and who would actually use it, not just try to profit off of it. Okay, so we're then going to wet a shadow brush. I'm going to take the Sigma E55 shader brush. I'm going to take it with the shade Radio. This has been driving me crazy ever since I first saw it. And I'm going to add that to the back half of this eye. Oh, that's brighter than I was expecting, actually. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to flip that brush and take that same brush into the shade Big Sky right here. I'm going to work a Big Sky right on that inner half of the eye. And let's melt it right onto the other blue. Oh, I am loving these colors, you guys. Let me know if you want a live swatching video. I think this would be a beautifully, beautifully fun palette to live swatch. I mean, is this not gorgeous? I'm going to take the shade Jet. Jet looks like a beautiful black. Looks a little satiny. It makes me wonder if this is the type of black that will be in the Jaclyn Hill Shadow Box palette, because she said it's like kind of shimmery, but you could never tell. They just did that to make it like really sleek. So I'm thinking this is like the type of shadow she was talking about. I'm going to add that right in that outer V. You know that I do. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them some. How about love, love, love? Shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-da-da. This is a beautiful fucking eyeshadow. Pardon my French. Oh my gosh. If I could marry this eye, I would. Oh, and I'd treat her so good. Let's try to blend that out a bit. Holy shit, this is a beautiful look. What do you guys think? Let's go one little step farther, just because it's another shade I keep staring at, and I'm usually not too intrigued by golds, but for some reason, Stranded has me like, okay, let's take a bit of Stranded on this inner corner. Now on the lash line, we're going to take Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide on eyeliner in the shade Overdrive, and I believe this is a new color. Like a beautiful green. Do y'all think I look like an elf? Sometimes I think I have elf features. I don't know. Right on that waterline. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh! And then I'm just going to smudge that eyeliner in down there so it's not quite as harsh, has a nice flow. And then on our little line down there, I'm going to take Punk again, beautiful chocolate brown. I'm going to buff that right in down there. That green like fades into the brown like so beautifully. Now I'm going to take the Tarte Cosmetics Sex-Kitten liquid liner. Let's get a small little wing going. This is so pretty, so I don't want to overdo it. But because I said that, I will definitely overdo it. That's just how it goes. You guys, this eyeshadow palette has been an absolute dream to work with. It has been so beautiful. So I'm going to throw on my mascara and lashes really quickly, and we'll be back to the rest of the face. Let's stick with Urban Decay. I'm going to take the Back Talk palette, which I really like. I feel like this didn't get much talk, but I really like it. And I'm going to use the shade Double Take. This is the F25 Tapered Face Brush from Sigma. I love it for blush. Like any type of powder, really. Even bronzer. Just makes it like really airbrushed. So fluffy. For highlighter, we'll do the same thing. I'm going to do Party Foul. This is like a more pinky highlighter. Something smells good. Do you ever like put something on and you're like, what the hell's that smell? It smells good. But it might be my brush cleaner. I don't know. Something's scented nicely around me, but it might just be my brush. Cute little light pink there. It doesn't show up too much. It's actually quite a mild highlighter. Little on the nose. Let's set all that with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Again, this is from the Born to Run collection, but it's the same all-nighter spray, just in super cute packaging and travel size. I love how all-nighter smells. It's not like a fragrance. It's just like, smells like memories. I don't know. And then for lip color, I'm going to take the shade 66 from the same little collection. Like a pretty mauve. And there you have it, you guys. Here's my look using the Born to Run collection from Urban Decay. Can I just... Huge thumbs up. Oh my gosh. Obsessed with this palette. This might very well be my new favorite palette. The shadows are just exactly what I've come to expect from Urban Decay. Pigmented, blendable, and unique. This palette is just everything you could want and more. Like, oh my gosh. I love how jam-packed it is with shades and colors, but yet it's comfortable and it's small. It's the perfect size. It is the absolute perfect size. I love how sleek they kept this, which is interesting because a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times from Urban Decay, their eyeshadow palettes with a ton of colors are quite bulky and square and big, and I love how sleek and chic they kept this one. It's just like, dang, Urban, like, look at you. You guys, I 100% recommend it. Lipstick is beautiful. A nice satiny finish, very natural, not too matte or drying. I have nothing but good things to say about this collection. I highly recommend it. If this palette is in stock right now, I will link it down below. I can't remember if it's just not for sale yet or if it's out of stock, because on the Urban Decay website, it says out of stock. So if I can find it available, I will link it down below. But I had heard it was coming out in July, and I looked on my phone and I can't find anything. I will put whatever information I can find on it in the bottom box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I love you. Thank you for listening to my rant. I know that was probably very annoying, but it's just something that's really bothering me right now, and I had to say it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye!